Hello YouTube and welcome to channel Anna Bella today, and today I'm going to be reviewing Doctor Who Series 10, Episode 10, The Light Eaters, and it is written by the same writer that wrote Survival, which was the last ever Doctor Who episode that was aired, that featured the 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy. So the episode The Light Eaters will be very, 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 very good, and it was very good. All of the characters, from Lucius, all of the minor Romans to the Picts characters, were really, really well written. The Crow subplot was brilliant. It had an eeriness. It was really, really, really quite good. I'm loving that you had the cultural history of the Romans, the cultural history of the Picts. You had the monsters, the idea of dragons and that, the idea of gatekeepers. It was just so Doctor Who, and I'm loving the 8th Legion of what happened to them. It was just so good. There was so much mystery, so much fun to be had in one episode. It was brilliant, and I actually think Bill did her best work in it. I love the fact that she was able to work with the Romans. I'm loving the fact that she was getting the whole issue of sexuality and Roman sexuality, and they were like, oh, you're so restricted, because most Romans would be bi. I'm loving that. I'm loving how that was just a random thing that came up. I'm loving the fact that the Doctor mentions that he was a second-class Vestal Virgin, which is really interesting. And Noddle was like, really? And Noddle knows 10% of his darkest secrets, which is even more interesting. And I'm loving, I have to say, I absolutely love Noddle's hat and his orange dressing gown. It was awesome. And the popcorn. Wonderful, wonderful mystery, wonderful creeps. It was just really, really good. I loved that episode. It was really good. I'm loving Missy at the end, how she'd been working on the TARDIS, doing maintenance jobs because of what she did in the Mars one, rescuing everybody. I thought that was great. Really, really good. So looking forward to the Mondasi and Cyberman double bill that we're going to get for 11 and 12. That's going to be awesome. But the Light Eaters, eerie. Love the history, love the culture, love Scotland, love the dampness. It was awesome. Loving the crows, loving the music and the reference to that, and the hope. And we've got that faint hope now regarding Missy/Master, and you know that it's going to be either completely smashed or completely fulfilled in the next one. I'm loving what's going to happen. It was, excuse me, the ultimate cliffhanger for that. I'm loving the individual story was allowed to given time to breathe and be itself. I'm loving the fact that it started in the present, then went to the past, then went to the present again at the end of that. What has been really great about season 10 as series 10 of Doctor Who is each episode has been allowed to stand alone and breathe. Even the Monk trilogy that we had, each one was very much self-contained. Yes, they linked, but you could join them at any time because they were so different. This episode actually reminded me a lot of really, really old Doctor Who, particularly the 4th Doctor as well. So it's good. It's really, really good. Mondasi and Cyberman people, they're coming. It's going to be cool. But this has been one of the best seasons of Doctor Who, series of Doctor Who ever. Purely because you've got all the hints to the classic stuff. You've had a lot of reference to modern films. It's all coming together. This is 50 years of Doctor Who in a season, wrapped up in a nice package. It's going to be wonderful. And if they continue this for the next 2 episodes, great things. Peter Capaldi's going to go out on a high. His episodes have been really well written. His companion has been great. She's asked questions. She's been consistent. She hasn't backed down. She's explained things like the whole TARDIS language thing, psychic thing, the use of psychic paper, which they brought back in the Mars episode, the Empress of Mars. That was brilliant. And I'm loving the fact that we got around the translation thing, that was finally described in this one as, it was like, is it the TARDIS or is it the Doctor? It's the psychic field, it's auto-description, it's Google Translate all over the world or all over the universe. So that was really, really good. Loved that. So I'm going to give this episode a 5 out of 5. I loved it. Loved the setup for the next one. Brilliant. But the episode itself was really cool because there is music in the universe and it is awesome. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye!